PTSD,
Hello,
dictatorship.
guys.
When
How
certain
are
retired
you?
soldiers stay thirsty for power and run the home like a battlefield,
Mine was
inflicting pain on the family members.
Then
Funny
guys, let's
assignment.
sit down now and eat. Guys, you know how some of y'all think if you don't have meat on your plate, then it's not a plate. There are so many things you can make without meat, without poultry. You know what I mean? And I have received this question where people ask me, "But what do you eat? You don't eat meat. What do you eat?" As if meat is the only thing on the planet. You understand? I'm like, I can eat the same thing you eat, but vegetarian style. We got our own thing. I mean, let me show you what I made today. And it had to be real quick because I was busy, and you can look at my eyes. I'm sleepy and all of the above. Let me show you what I made. Okay, that was a quick move. This right here, guys, that's crushed eggplant. Okay, so there's eggplant in there, celery, cabbage, tomatoes, onions, bell peppers. What else? I think that's about it. All right, that's my eggplant right here. I really like it. I love the taste of it. And I made a little bit of rice. Oh yeah, I put carrots. Okay, I made a little bit of rice. I got my plantain. I got pinto beans right here. And I got my beets, uncooked beets, and some cucumbers, and a little bit of avocado. This avocado, I don't know. I tasted it. It's still good, but I don't like when it's turning color like that. But that's the melanin in it. So that's what I'm having. I made this while I was doing other work. And that's why I'm eating so late. But it is what it is. And you know, I can't show my apple juice because TikTok talking about I'm showing alcohol. I don't know what's wrong with them people. Community guideline. Anyway, that's me right now. That's my current position. My current situation. So how are y'all guys? You know what I was thinking about today? It came to mind. As a matter of fact, I think I was thinking about it yesterday. You know how, okay, let me put this out there first. I admire, I respect, I appreciate, I value soldiers, right? It's because, wrong or right, it's because they're out there sacrificing their lives. That's why we can sleep at night, okay? And if you disagree, then you can go ahead and fight the enemy, our enemies, by yourself. Do it your way. So I have nothing against soldiers, right? And I have watched videos online. I have heard stories from military families and stuff like that about, you know, how they cope and how they put up with, you know, how they have to deal with either the husband or the wife being away, you know, and the children not seeing them, how difficult it is. I've heard and seen articles or watched videos on that subject, right? But what I have not heard, not saying it's not out there now, and again, they be like, she knows so much. Yes, that's why I only talk about what I know, what I have experienced. I have not seen articles or videos of military families, right, talking about how when their brother, their uncle, their husband, their father, or whatever, they retire, right? They come from that life, right? And the way they run the family, as if they're still in the battlefield. Do you know how hurtful and difficult it is for the members, certain members of that family? Imagine if that soldier had or believed that he had a high rank, right? And now he come back into that his own family, right? And so that's the time for him to exercise his power, his authority, dictatorship. Including mental health. And so, imagine you had a functional family. And once that soldier returned and take charge of that family, it doesn't have to be his immediate family. No. It's a family where there is a gap. It's a family where there's no togetherness. It's a family where there's jealousy, there's competition. And the soldier comes back with power and authority and wants to be on top of that family. And imagine if that family has an inferiority complex. And because of the uniform, and because of the, whatever that soldier received to show his title, you know what I mean? And the family with a inferiority complex, look up to this soldier as if he is God and not questioning his mental health. It doesn't matter if that soldier is blood or married into that family. He wants to be on top of the parents, on top of the brothers, on top of the sisters. He wants to call the shots. And he's going to turn your family upside down. All of a sudden, you see siblings like this, even though they probably already had their issues. You understand? But this person on top with the uniform, who is probably not even in the service anymore. And it's best when he's not in the service anymore, because he have all the time to create chaos. He has all the time to divide and conquer. He has all the time to turn people, families, siblings, back to back or at each other's throat. But no one analyzed that. They just assume, the devil done got in. The devil got in, but in whose body? In whose mind? Because some soldiers, battling PTSD and other form of mental illnesses, and they do different things, right? They do different things. Some drink, some smoke, some become very violent. Some choose to be homeless, to be by themselves, and some are on a power trip. And power trip could be in the workplace, the civilian work that they have as a civilian, okay? And they still feel like, they can give orders, yell at people, talk any kind of way, as if they're having flashback or something, all right, at the workplace. Or now at the home with the kids, or with, like I said, other adults, or with the elderly parents. And the parents, if they old, they feel like they have no power anyway. So this soldier is right there at the top, creating chaos and confusion to the point where everybody's upset. Everybody's in pain. Everybody's in pain, but they can't see the source of that pain. And they can just blame other people that are innocent. You see what I'm saying? So I have not heard anybody talk about that, the hurt and the pain that sometimes these soldiers inflict in their family members or families that they are married into. Mm.